Hello and good morning. I'm off camera for this little video explanation or expose of the various things that I do. And basically, I'm calling this a scope of work. So let's get to it. As you can see, I'm recording on Canva without the camera, but using a 4K microphone. And first, I want to show you this, which is a course I'm creating. This is interview tips for interviewees. That's a keyword that is searched 33,000 times a month in the continental US. And I'm building another version for ESL students. So it'll be similar material, similar format, all produced in Canva. And for example, this will be, excuse me, I'm not doing too many things at once. And this keyword is my URL. So I have actually the .com behind this. And this will be on the Gumroad platform. And obviously, it still needs some more work, but I really enjoy doing this and working to help people with these skills. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you my website. This is a personal project. Some of the content I've written myself. All of it needs help. All of the keywords were researched by myself. This website is in the green energy, sustainable life, international travel. I know that sounds like a broad niche, but it really does all work together. I have a total of 259 posts. So this is a rather large website. I'm just showing you the back end. I do have a lifetime subscription to Write Cream, which is an AI writer, but I use it more to scrape the web for information, and then I make the content human. So I would never try and pass off anything with my name on it as purely AI content, but it is certainly, as you can understand, a helpful tool. And so this site is also running with Rank Math, and I use that to optimize the content. As you can see, this site, just from the back end and these scores, needs a lot of work. I am ranking for certain keywords, but right now I simply don't have the time or the resources that this needs, which is okay because this is an asset that I've built that I'll come back to. And by then, the URL will be even more seasoned. So that's to benefit. Okay, next we'll go to my personal site. And this is the front end is built using Elementor. And uh, the back end is just normal WordPress, right? So I kept this so the load times would be as quick as possible. So you can see that I will probably be hosting. I found a good plugin to host my own courses so that they won't have to sit on Gumroad. I can certainly do this. I've got coaching. I am an English teacher, business English teacher. I specialize in presentations and uh, interview techniques, tips, techniques, as you're already aware of. As this rolls down, we've got some fade in. This has to do with coaching and some of the other things that I offer people, right? But I am a writer by nature, which you'll soon see. And so that's basically the front end of my personal site. Nice and simple. I like to keep things clean and uncluttered, and will what is it called when you adjust for phones? Not scale, but um, responsive. It's responsive. Okay, good. So now let's just close these. Now we're over here on my Google account. I really like to write in Google Docs. This is because of some of the voice to text features. And I really like Google Docs a lot. And I also use voice to text, a Chrome plugin, a Chrome extension called Speak. So if you haven't used it, it's really worth trying. It's just amazing watching how this technology has developed, so that if I write for too long, my hands start to cramp. So these are augmentations and different tools that I use to maximize my output. So we're looking at just a little bit here, but as we go back in time, um, we can see these projects that I've done for clients and personal web based stuff. Here, these are all plastic surgeon pieces. Okay. I feel a little bit strange about sharing this client work on Upwork. We open a conversation and I'll be happy to give you direct samples. All of this has to do with facial implants, um, um, brow upgrades. I had to study plastic surgery to write these. I've written for over 3 plastic surgeons on the East Coast. Then we've got tummy tucks, rhinoplasty, different methodologies of facelifts, right? And then we just keep going. This goes into some of the off-grid drafts, and this is some of my personal stuff. And then it goes into real estate. It goes into CBD work for clients. Uh, and when I worked for the Limitless agency, I had a specialized Chrome browser. So none of that work am I do I have access to. However, I have written for a number of international companies and created, their landing pages and lead gen, everything from kitchen machinery to very high end silk nightgowns and sleepwear for women. Um, it just, as you can see, I love writing. I do. So this goes on for a while. I just wanted to, then some of this is real estate, bathroom renovation kind of stuff, aquaponics, age wise. And now I'm naming some clients. Anyway, this goes on for a while. I've written about Rolexes, different projects. This was all chainsaw work, because I was U.S. Forest Service certified on chainsaws. So I used to fight forest fires and lead 20 guys up a hill and into, forest firefighting. So basically, this is coming to the end of the time that I've owned or I've been working in Google Docs. So it's quite a bit. This is my book right here, which you'll see more of later. I don't want to open this right now, but we can discuss this. This book right here is 250,000 words. It's actually 4 books under one cover, and it covers living and working in different countries. Now we're moving over to my Cambly profile. This is where I spend a lot of time working right now because I have the pleasure of working with international professionals. I have many regular students that are doctors. I work with Japanese professors, Japanese CEOs, Chinese doctors, lab technicians, many PhD student candidates that are interviewing for uh, uh, education in different countries. And I really enjoy working with them and helping maximize their presentation skills and efficiency of speech and coaching them on answers. And so for not only for PhD and master's positions or in universities, but also I've helped many professionals from Brazil, from China, actually get into job positions. So that's very satisfying, and that's what's led me to create the course, which will be a mix of organic traffic and also paid ads. I've run paid ad campaigns before on Google and Bing, I've had a 9.5 CTR, so that was exciting, enjoyable. Split testing, not a problem. I can do all of it. So this goes into some of my history here. We also have testimonials from students. Mainland China. This woman is not an interpreter, but a translator. This woman from Saudi Arabia, uh, and this doesn't even begin to go into all of them, right? So I enjoy a good reputation on this platform, and I have over 7 gold badges right now. So I've got 7 gold badges, and that doesn't, I'm sure, doesn't mean a whole lot to you, but if I show you this, then you can see my pathetic income. And I'm not complaining because Cambly has allowed me to gain many other skills that I really didn't expect. And one of them is getting used to speaking on camera, not for this video, because it's 6 a.m. and I'm still in my pajamas. So over here, I've met over 1,000 students. I have a current rating of 4.92, which I consider respectable. And we can see that I have a 99% positive rating and 83 upcoming lessons. All of this can be very quickly adjusted to serve my client's needs. So it's been wonderful working on this platform, but I really need to go back into content creation, including graphics and SEO, because I love doing that. And I need to make sure that I'm still exercising those parts of my skill set and what I enjoy doing. So I'm really looking forward to mastering as much as possible the Upwork platform. I have been able to refine a lot of things with my time on Cambly, and so I'm really looking forward to getting back into that. And then finally, I'll show you my book. This was published in 2013. It's 596 pages. I really had to squeeze down the font to fit it all under one cover, but it's basically 4 books. And it's a mostly linear collection of honest introspection and autobiographical narrative notation. This work spans 4 countries, and some of the earlier pieces are 20 years old. However, the bulk was written after I started teaching English in Europe 10 years ago. Some of it's rough, some of it's dirty, much of it's joyous, but all of it was trying. Typing was the tool that kept me sane, was my ballast through it all, and this book is a real result of, if not a testament to, those trials. Motor Forward Motion will take you through the gritty, dangerous beauty of San Francisco's drug-soaked Tenderloin, to cutting salmon in Alaska, to late-night cab driving in Sacramento, to DJing in Seattle, Burning Man, to teaching English in Prague and Valencia, Spain, to building business and producing biodiesel in Costa Rica, to flipping houses in Portland, Oregon, all of it ending with an off-grid build of my own home at 4,500 feet on the south side of Mount Shasta, California. I do chronicle the loss of both of my parents, my lying and thieving family members, my wrestling with substances. To be honest, I'm very, very sober now, and awkward social fumblings of love as I do my best to find my feet in foreign nations. Through it all, I try to keep an open eye to the joy that can always be found in living just within minutes of consciously looking for it. It is time for me to set this book and therein myself free. Personally, I've never read anything like it, and that pleases me. I do hope you'll enjoy it. Best wishes, that guy. So, um, that's it for this short little presentation. That is an overview. Also on Upwork, you can see a separate file that shows some of my graphic and fine digital art. And please, if you have any questions at all, I'm really happy to work with you and meet you online. Thank you very much. Take care.